If these 5 things are happening in your life right now, there's chances that you're going places extremely soon. Alright, so this isn't no list. This is like, these things aren't going to happen in order because obviously all these things will happen differently to each person, you get what I'm saying? But these are just 5 big signs that you're leveling up in life, that things are changing really, really soon. So the first one that just came to my mind, just based off of my own experience, right now I would say I'm leveling up in life. Right now I say I'm finding my purpose, I'm staying disciplined, and eventually it's gonna pay off. But the first thing is, people who did you wrong, they're gonna come back full circle. Now this is really an iffy one, honestly. Like, some people would mistake this. Like, a toxic relationship where somebody's coming back to you, that doesn't mean you're leveling up. You're stuck in a cycle of toxicity and you're wasting time. Say somebody did you wrong a long time ago though, and this person hasn't been worried about you in forever, you know what I'm saying? And then you finally start focusing on yourself, you start improving on yourself, you start working on your dreams and chasing your dreams, and this person all of a sudden just pops up. You know what I mean? Oh, how you been? I missed you, etc. That's a sign that you're leveling up. They obviously came back for a reason. Yes, they probably missed you in a sense, but they can feel that you leveling up. They can see that you leveling up. So that's one of the big things that I've noticed, leveling up, and it's crazy. And I want y'all to understand that when this does happen, bro, this is a test. This can easily be a test from the devil. Anything that's trying to throw you off your purpose or distract you or hold you back even longer, is the devil's using that to test you. You know what I'm saying? Just as God is using it to test you, God is also using it to test you to see how bad do you want the things that you say you do. But yeah, man, once you start leveling up, old people are going to reappear in your life, and that's generally up to you. Do you want to fall back into those old cycles? Do you want to go back down to that energy level that you were vibrating at one point in time? Or are you going to put these people in the past? Because they obviously see change in you just like you see change in you. Some people don't like that, some people do. They don't deserve to get the new version of you. They don't deserve to get the new, they don't deserve to get the new version of you, bro. Depending on what they did. Everybody's situation is different, bro. But if they did you wrong, bro, they don't deserve to get the new version of you. You know what I mean? So that's number 1. Number 2, man, you start falling out with people back to back. This is a big one. This one is bigger than the first one. The first one, some people will level up and not have the first one happen, but this is pretty much guaranteed for anybody that's genuinely leveling up. Anybody that's becoming a new person, bro. A lot of people aren't meant to come with you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people aren't meant to follow you. A lot of people aren't meant to come with you. A lot of people aren't meant to follow you in this journey of life. That doesn't mean you don't like them. That doesn't mean that when y'all was cool that, things weren't great. Things can still, you can still admire those moments. But when you're at the top, it's very lonely at the top. It's 1% for a reason. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of the people that's around you right now are more than likely aren't going to be there. And you just have to genuinely accept that. And I've been learning that. But you genuinely know that you're leveling up like quick and something's about to change if you're falling out with people back to back to back. Y'all, I kid you not, everything that I'm discussing in this video has happened in my life. And that's why it's happening all recently. This is all happening in the last couple of weeks, man, and that's why I'm just bringing it to y'all's attention, because more than likely at least one of these 5 things is gonna happen to you when you're leveling up, when doors are about to open in your life. You know what I mean? And in my case, it's content. Things is about to break off real soon. Things are about to elevate. I'm about to elevate, and like I said, a lot of people aren't meant to go with you, bro. Your friends, they can't think. The dreams that you see and the things that you're chasing after, they might not even comprehend that. You get what I'm saying? I genuinely have friends, I kid you not, y'all. Like, I try to talk this motivational talk with them. They be like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, shut up. Like, nah, for real. Like, I'm dead serious. Like, but that doesn't mean that I'm mad at them for not believing in my dreams, because at the end of the day, I gotta go get this myself. I can't wait on them to believe in me to go get this. You know what I mean? So I just kind of laugh it off and I move on. I just use it as motivation to keep going. You know what I mean? Like, y'all gonna see one day what I was talking about. But yeah, that's number 2, man. Number 3, old habits will feel like they're holding you back. That's a big one for me. This is generally happening in my life. I've struggled with a lot of things like lust. Weed has been my biggest struggle. Weed has been my biggest temptation. I'm finally winning over it. You get what I'm saying? I'm finally getting to a point where I don't need it. One of the biggest things that helped me get over these old temptations, get over these old obstacles, because being honest with y'all, bro, like, these things really only hold you back. The devil uses these things to keep you complacent. Like, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours that you spending, smoking is an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours that you can spend going after your dreams and aspirations. So the devil is going to use these things in your life to literally keep you complacent and be okay with being complacent. So that's what the devil was using it for me. But the biggest thing that helped me get over this, like I said, y'all, is just like something in me was like, this is only gonna hold me back. Something in me was like, this is God testing me. How bad do I want it? You know what I mean? Like, how bad do I want to do the things that I say I want to do? You know what I mean? I've been getting better with it, y'all. I've gotten to a point where I can finally reject the offer of doing it. And for the first time, I was able to do that. I just told my friends on the phone, I was like, I'm coming to Houston. Y'all can smoke, y'all can do y'all thing, but I'm not smoking with y'all. Like, I'm gonna kick it with y'all, you know what I mean? Like, y'all can smoke in front of me too. Like, I'm not gonna care. Like, I don't have the urge to smoke anymore. You get what I'm saying? Just because me not reaching my goals in life would hurt way more than anything in this world. So that's all I think of when, you know, when that question comes to me, like, hey, do you want to smoke? Like, that's one of the things that I generally think of. And it's not, you know, anybody that does do this thing, it's not like I don't like them, or it's not that I look at them, you know, like bad or anything, because I was heavily addicted to the same things for 3 years. You get what I'm saying? So I just, you know, everybody's in a different place in life, and it's just not needed in my life right now. It's been not needed, and you know, I've stumbled, but every time I get up. So that's another big thing, bro. That's a small, I added a lot about me. Like I said, all of these things are things that's happening to me currently. But yeah, old habits feel like they're holding you back. And your habits may not be smoking for you. It may be lust, it may be alcohol, it may be partying, it could be anything. I just use what I know has been the biggest thing holding me back. And y'all could apply this to whatever y'all feel like is holding y'all back. Because everybody has these things. That's another thing. Everybody has something. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has something. So I'm not knocking anybody that does partake in these things. Like, I just, in my life right now, it's just not needed for me. So that's just one of the big things. Number 4, man. Number 4 is an increase in eyes on you. This could be hate. This could be love. This could be envy. It's just an increase in eyes on you. And I've generally had this happen. Like, I just was in the student center the other day, and 2 girls that I've never seen in my life, like, I didn't even know who these people were. I'm walking, I'm looking down at my phone. They start reciting a video that I made. They start like, they playing with me and shit. Like, they like, ooh, I forgot exactly what they said, but they start reciting a video that I was making, like some motivation stuff. They start laughing and stuff. I'm like, oh, so y'all be tuned in at it. Like, and they start laughing some more. It was just like a funny moment. Like, that wasn't hate. I wasn't using that as an example of hate. That was kind of just like a playful moment. But I know that I'm leveling up because I'm getting an increase in eyes on me. And the same thing will happen to you, depending on what you do. You know what I mean? If you're trying to level up, it all depends on the person. Like I said, these are just my 5 things. These are just my 5 things that are happening to me in my life. So this is one of those ones where it really depends on what you're trying to level up in and what you're trying to do. The fact that I'm trying to be a content creator, this applies, you know what I mean? And even if you're not a content creator, like I said, like, it all depends. But this is another big one for me, and I just felt the need to put in the video. So I've also had, you know, hate. I've also had envy. I fell out with friends because I've seen that they didn't like me doing this. You get what I'm saying? As crazy as that sounds, but I've generally fell out with people because they didn't like me doing this. I could see them being uncomfortable, all on their body language, all on their face, and it forced me to distance myself. You get what I'm saying? Because I can't be around nobody who is uncomfortable that I'm chasing my dreams. You get what I'm saying? Who secretly resents, oh, why him and not me? I don't want to be around nobody like that. And I usually, when somebody is thinking these things in their head, or I can just tell, like, by their body language, and I pick up on it immediately, y'all. I'm really good with energy, so I pick up on them immediately. Every single time. I'm never gonna say anything right there. It's just like a physical no, like, okay, noted, like, for sure, like, I see what you on. But yeah, bro, like, it's gonna be an increase in eyes on you. That's just what it is. Number 5, bro. This is probably the most important one. This isn't probably the most important one. This is the most important one. You know you're leveling up in life. And I'll say the best one for last. You know you're leveling up in life when you put discipline over motivation. Let me say it again. You know you're leveling up in life when you put discipline over motivation. What I mean by that, if you're asking what do I mean by that, is when you do the things, when you chase your goals and your dreams, even when you don't want to, on days that you may not feel the most motivated, on days that you feel tired, on days that you feel sad, but you still, regardless, because you know you gotta go get it, because you know nothing in this life, you know that this life is precious, you know what I mean? You know that when you get older, saying that you regret not chasing your dreams will hurt more than anything. And having those thoughts and getting to it every day, regardless, no excuses, you know you're leveling up. And that's exactly where I'm at right now. It doesn't matter if I'm sad, it doesn't matter if I'm tired, it doesn't matter if I'll edit till 4 in the morning if I have to. Just last night I was doing that, you know what I'm saying? So that's the biggest thing. Like, if you are to a point where you pretty much every single day, this is what you think about, and you're gonna find a way to get this done, regardless of how many hours you have to work, regardless of how much classwork you have, regardless of how much classwork you have, regardless of how many hours you have to work. Getting to it even when you don't feel like it, that is a hustler's mindset. You get what I'm saying? And a hustler's mindset is how you make it to the top. There's no other way. If you say, no, I'm too tired, I don't want to do it, you're making excuses. You don't want it as bad as you say you do. And it's simply that. Like, there's no other explanation for it. Like, you just don't want it as bad as you say you do. You're distracted by other things. You get what I'm saying? And I've been at this point. But now I'm to a point where every single day, y'all are seeing, go to my channel right now. I've dropped a video every single day, going on 2 weeks now. And I'm going to keep dropping until I finally, in forever, for real, I'm going to drop. I know I said this is a 90-day run, and I say this in every video. I'm going on a 90-day run, but it's really not a 90-day run. I'm just building my discipline and my consistency, because I plan on dropping every single day until this takes off. Chat, I know I've been playing with this. I don't know. Like, I just fidget with things. I don't know what's going on, but chill on me. But yeah, man, number 5 is when you put discipline over motivation. Everybody gets motivation every once in a while, but if you wait on that motivation, that's how you get stuck, honestly. If you wait on that motivation to come, oh, I'm too tired, I'll wait till I feel like doing it. That's how you get stuck. That's not how you achieve your dreams. That's not how you get to your goals. You get what I'm saying? You get to your goals by getting to it every single day, no excuses. Yeah, man, if you're experiencing any of these things right now, bro, there's an extreme chance that you are about to level up in life. There's a high chance. There's like a really, really, really big chance that you about to level up in life. Things are about to start looking really good for you. Doors are about to start opening for you. Just stay down, bro. Keep working, keep showing up every single day, and eventually you will see the grass that you watering. You will see the grass get greener. You get what I'm saying? Just show up every single day, improve 1% every single day, and you will see these things happen for you. You will see whatever goals you have, whatever dreams you have, you will see these things start to get closer and closer to you. Anything in this life that's worth having, you can't get immediately. Smoking weed, having sex, like all these things are quick pleasures, but anything that's like real pleasure is grinding and staying down for years and then finally achieving something so big, and it's just like you're so grateful and you're so like, that's real pleasure. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm trying to see what that feels like. You get what I'm saying? So I hope y'all boys enjoyed this video though. We're dropping every single day. I already know this. Film by Kevin, I'm out.